Okay, sir. Good evening. Myself, Varsha. I'm the one who connected with you in LinkedIn.
Okay,
Me and my friends are currently pursuing computer science and design at SNS College of Engineering. And we are
okay,
very grateful for the opportunity.
okay.
To start, could you please tell us about yourself and your role at Zoho?
Okay. First of all, let me introduce myself. Like I'm Balajee, right now working in Zoho as member technical staff. So I have 10 years of experience as Java full stack developer.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
okay. So my roles and responsibility in Zoho is like here they don't maintain like daily stand-up meetings, agile methodology at all. Whether you guys have heard of agile methodology, right? Anyone
Ah,
here? Agile
yes, sir.
methodology, daily
Yes, sir.
stand-up calls like that.
Okay.
Um,
Yes,
like
sir.
that. Uh, Here in Zoho, generally in most of teams, they won't maintain that kind of project like agile methodology and all, and no stand-up calls. So how the task will be there and roles and responsibilities means. So we'll be receiving the requirements. So that requirements will be in the very high level. Like what are the requirements is like just uh, implement this feature to this existing software. We can integrate another any other third party services like Azure VM, like that, any kind of thing, just integrate. Likewise, we will be getting only the high level. So based on this high level requirement, we'll be need to analyze how we need to achieve it based on the requirement. So once the requirement is clear, then we'll be move on to the implementation part. Here, before implementation, we'll be designing phase will be going on, like how we can do it, what are the approach we can proceed like that. Designing phase, the main thing is the design part. So if design is strong, then implementation will go smoothly. So if design is strong, then implementation is won't go smoothly. So here, when I talk about design, it's not only we should not we should not only consider based on the requirement analysis. Also, we need to consider the future uh, scalability as well. So here, what we call as scalability means, in case if currently this application is used by millions of users, or like that, if user base got high, how we can scale, whether new feature is coming in or we are changing the existing feature, whether that new feature can able to adapt easily with the existing code base like that. So on thinking future also we need to do so. So those constraints, everything will be comes in inside this design part. So design part is the main pillar actually, according to me. So that's it. So you guys are from computer science, right? So because I'm using few terms, I'm not sure whether you guys are able to understand the
Sir,
terms.
we are from computer science and
Computer
design department.
design department. Okay. So that's right. So designing is the main factor over here. So after the implementation, and after implementation, we'll be doing the unit test. So here, what we called as like unit test, we'll be testing our own features. It can be small or can be a big feature or enhancement as well. Here, enhancement, why we called as like additional, the existing feature will be there, but we are adding some other, making that feature giving more option to the existing feature. So that's called the enhancement. I called over enhancement. For example, if you have user module and it does create user. So in future, I want to edit it and I want to delete it. So likewise, that management. So those things we are called enhancement, like this. So enhancement features, and so after implementation, we'll be sending to the uh, architect lead. They'll be reviewing our code. So you guys will be using like GitHub, Bitbucket, and all, right? For your projects, GitHub, Bitbucket. So likewise, we'll be pushing the code, and the code review will be happened, and they'll be doing the code review. If there is any change in the code, they'll be uh, adding command. They'll be asked us to change the code, whether it's any thing is there. So what are the so those things and all? I don't want to get more deeper in that because it will take more time. So like this, and after code review is done, unit testing, and after unit testing, it will go to the testing phase. We will be giving to the testing. So based on the priority, they will be taking the our feature. So that means priority builds needs to be go need to go to the production. Production means it's like live means the other user, end user can also use. Here, build what I called as build means like in one particular build, my feature and another guy, some other guy also doing some other feature. Likewise, two feature is going in one particular build. So there'll be some build number will be there. So in that build number, two feature or more than two feature or bug fixing, the priority based on the priority, the build will be uh, defined by the QA team, and based on that, bill will go to the production. Before taking to testing, if there is any issue, they'll be assigned to the respective team member. They need to work it on and resolve that issue. While resolving, it should not affect the other existing functionalities. Like if I'm working on some user, it should not affect other entities like organization or project, like that. Other entities it should not break. So likewise, and after the code quality is strong and everything is fine, we can give it to the QA again, re-iteration, re-testing. Once testing is done, they will take a care and they'll move to the staging, and after staging, they'll move to the production. So likewise, this flow goes on. So our responsibility will be like code code reviewing, coding, designing, and monitoring, uh, implementation, bug fixing, everything is like the roles and responsibilities.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge, sir. Now my friends will ask you some questions.
Yeah.
Sir, looking back to your journey from Anna University to current role at Zoho, what motivated to build a career in software development, particularly on an agile background? We see that you are doing in like sanity testing. I think so. What you're doing right now is implementing a feature and taking and testing whether the feature is working or not. Right, sir?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Mm. So you are asking like what are the testing you will be doing, right?
Yes, sir. From Anna University, you have graduated, sir, and now
Uh,
your current role is at Zoho.
uh,
How was your journey as a software engineer?
Journey, okay. Actually, to be frank, like when I'm studying, because my college is like Aditya Institute of Technology, so it's next to SNS College. So I also came to in 2013, 12. So I had my school friends also who were studying in the SNS College, and I used to come there for many functions, events, and all. So at the time, while studying in college, I don't have. I had many areas. I never I was I was just the last bench guy. I kept many areas. I have planned like while studying till fourth year, I had no plan to join in IT. I just literally thought to join in a cine field only because I'm very much interested in. Still, also I am interested in like direction, that in like singing, dancing, writing a script, writing a bonded script, and directing, like that. In art side, I was interested, so I won't spend more time in academic side. In college time also, I used to go for dancing, like all other events in the arts, just to cut the class and enjoy like the remaining. So my notebook were every pages were empty, like there's nothing to written. Every only question number and questions will be there. Everything was empty. So likewise it is there. And third year, actually, one thing happened. But this thing is recording. I can't able to expose it completely. But third year, I started like on, you have remember like networking lab. At that time in there, networking lab, like client socket program. I don't know whether same coding is there or not, like client socket. So, so that time only I started learning Java by my own. I never referred any notebook or anything else like that. So it was I learned is because of that was a short love story. That's it. I can't due to recording. I can't able to due to that it was a very short one say love story. That's why I learned Java. Main reason that frankly to be frank, I learned Java, but later after completing the college, what happened in that networking lab? Only the because I'm last bench guy, I kept many areas and many staffs used to like think like he won't do anything like that. But on the networking lab, I'm the only guy who got the output like client socket program by using one port actually. So I found like something interesting in the Java because there'll be like film called like Java Sundaration, and Java is so famous, still famous, but at the time also in 90s period and 2000 2014 Java was like it was very hype all the time. So I thought like okay, what's there in it? Why can't we study it? So for that single say love, I started. It was started from that love because it was first love and the journey started from there. That's as a software engineer. So it was very interesting, and that in lab I got the output, and I was trying to show my output to the external like staffs, but instead of checking my output, they were checking my packet with the any bit was there in my pocket like that. Whether because no one was got the output. So I found like something interesting. So I started learning after completing the college. I was got placed. I never got placed in off campus. So I thought to I went and attend Yugam Solutions that in surrounded Yugam Solution. So it is not IT. So I joined at that due to family situation. So I joined at that, but I don't like the work. It was like non-IT. So parallelly, I was studying the Java those things, and at one point I got placed in first company that in Heidelberg. So it was acquired by Infosys. So I got placed over there. So I went to an institute as well. So there I was learning. So if only HOD, my HOD only has that institution. Still also running. It was learning institution. I went there and learned completely Java and started my own. So from there, the career starts from Infosys, then to Accenture, then to uh, Zoho, like that. So in the time of Infosys, also I parallelly I start using right to code, right to do something, some own application like that. Likewise, my journey started, and right now I'm Zoho. Yeah.
It means you are jumped from to
Yeah.
how did you just transfer? How
Okay. So Zoho, I got placed.
So 1 second.
Yeah.
So we know that on the basis of the product-based company, Zoho is very popular, sir.
Mm,
At right now,
mm,
recently they have like in
mm,
peak right now.
mm, mm.
What do you think about it?
Actually,
They are creating a network like ecosystem with Arate app, I think so, sir. They
mm,
have creating a life cycle
uh,
ecosystem right
mm.
now on the Zoho.
Artei is not. There was launched recently. It was
Yes, sir.
long back, like at the time of 2015, 16. Like
Yes, sir.
long back they have been launched, but right now only it got peak because
Yes,
of
sir.
central government. They have been promoting it because due to US some decision based on that the US like Indian central government completely they are planned to move to Gmail from Outlook to Zoho mails and they have been transforming completely. So before past 2 weeks also 12 lakhs of employees from the government side they have been moved to the uh, Zoho. Zoho and it was publicly published as well.
Yes, sir.
So it's right now only it was booming because but it was launched previously. It's,
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm Samal Rajan. What does a normal workday look like for you, sir? And how do you use AI in your normal workdays in Zoho?
okay. So if you see like normal work day before ChatGPT and after ChatGPT, likewise.
Yes, sir. You have gone through both the cycles, sir. Before ChatGPT peaked and right now you are using AI,
Mm,
right, sir?
mm.
How was the
Yeah,
experience?
experience. So you guys would have been heard of Stack Overflow, right? Stack
Yes,
Overflow.
yes,
Ah,
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
That's before ChatGPT, how we used to do is like if we are facing any issue or any doubts, we'll be searching internet. So we'll be doing some research. So that many of the times what got uh, held up in that Stack Overflow, then Quora, like that. Because in Stack Overflow, we'll be searching some queries and there'll be a solution as well. So it doesn't mean that all the solution will be right. Only few solutions. So based on the upvote, voting, which has I vote like that. So based on that, it will be like a trial and error. So it's 100%. It's not like I'll be copying one code snippet. I'll be testing it. Sometimes it will work. On other scenario, it won't work. In other some other case. So sometimes we'll be fixing by our own, or else again we need to search. So likewise, it will half day or 1 day. The time used to go on. But after ChatGPT, what happened is like if we copy paste the code in the ChatGPT, it automatically found the error and provide the exact solution for us on considering all the scenarios like this. As well as we have like Copilot. So I guess you guys would have heard about it.
Yes,
So Copilot, you can integrate with our IDE like Eclipse and all. So what it will do, like it will read all the code bases. For example, if for your project you have been cloned from GitHub or Bitbucket, anything. So it will read all the code bases. Based on the code bases, if you want to, okay, I want to write a entity class for employee. Data members are like this means it will automatically write the code for you, like data member, like entity Pojo class with the getters, setters, everything else. So here what happens is time was got completely saved, but there are many disadvantages as well. The disadvantages are every solution was given by AI. We won't use our brain completely. Suppose if you are facing some issue you are doing some project, you are facing some issue, So you'll be directly going to the AI and if you will find the solution and you will do that project complete fixed. But before ChatGPT, we'll be doing research for that particular error. So at that time, there was many learning phase. You will be start thinking by your own, by trial and error, first solution, second solution, third solution. So likewise, your knowledge skills will be grown a lot. That logical thinking will grow a lot. But after AI, we need to use AI. I won't say like we should not use. We need to use the AI. But before copying and pasting it, we need to identify how we got the solution. Is there any other problem in the solution? It's given by the ChatGPT. Whether it satisfy all the codes, we need to find each by line, like by that AI given like this. Like solution, we need to understand it clearly. Then we can use it. Without understanding, if we use, it won't be good. We cannot. So again and again, all problems will depend on ChatGPT. We need to uh, find the exact solution, meaning for the problem. Then we can use. Then that's good.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hi, sir. My name is Taman.
Mm,
Thanks for your grateful time for us, sir.
okay.
Sir, as you have a LinkedIn bio like strong in data structure and algorithm, sir.
Mm,
Current semester we have a paper like a DSA.
mm,
As my friends and me also feel DSA is very difficult.
mm.
So would you like to tell about some hint or any like some example how to learn DSA in easy way?
Sure. Sure.
Sir, and I think TSA is very crucial for the placement rates.
Mm, mm.
Can you tell
Uh,
about that also?
would you
Add
like
on to
to
that.
tell about some experience, sir?
Sure, sure, sure. Like before saying that, like if like I don't know whether we can. It's the right time to say this or not because it's recording. But I'm not blaming any institute like MIT, IIT, like top institutes. Like so, I also got the interview from after getting into Zoho. Like before answering your question, I want to share some small information. Like
Sure, sir.
yeah, at the time of I'm working Accenture, I never got any calls from Microsoft or Google. But after I got placed in Zoho, I got all top product based company like Google, Microsoft, SAP, PayPal, all top based. But you can ask me the question why you have not placed means because my experience was 10 years. So I'm into like designing phase. So after DSA and all, after coding, experience in architect level. So we'll be in a leadership architect level. So at that time, they have been expecting a lot on DSA, that very crucial on DSA. So and there was like gap between like and designing side. So uh, I never got much time to brush up with this DSA concepts program again. So that's why it was got not selected. But on designing rounds on Microsoft and all, it was I did well. So likewise. So why I need to cover this because in case if you are studying in top universities, the companies will be coming there is like a Google, Microsoft, Meta, the FANG company you have been heard, right? FANG, MANG, like top five companies like this. So like that they concentrate because their syllabus is completely different from us. They has like designing, DSA, everything they has their own that in their own syllabus. So while studying itself, instead of studying the all other topics, they are more concentrating on the particular topics what the top companies needed. Like for example, like while I'm studying in college, I learned like Z transform, transform and partial differential equations like this. many things. So so those are like syllabus. But apart from syllabus, in the each semester, like few topics like Java, then DSA. Likewise, it will that only is more engagements. So in top university, they are concentrating only the what the company needs. Their syllabus itself is like that. So they are blindly go and test it. So they are very strong in the DSA. So that's the main difference. So like this, and their uh, education structure is like. So how to master in DSA and how to learn, and we don't know like DSA is like a vast concept, which to learn, what to learn, like that. So so to master in DSA, what we can do is like you guys would have heard like lead code, right? Lead code.
Yes.
Lead
Yes, sir.
better you go and practice in lead code. That's the main thing. Like
Okay,
yeah,
sir.
a main thing that is lead code, and I want to cover a few topics as well in the DSA. It's like linear, linear, non-linear, linear data structure, and the non-linear data structure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you would have heard about data structure and algorithm, right?
Yes, sir.
Why data structure and why algorithms, what algorithm. So in DSA, we call it as linear and non-linear. First, learn the DSA. What is that? And after that, learn linear and non-linear. In linear, what are the things you need to cover is array, strings. These main two are important.
Okay.
You can note down also arrays and strings. In the arrays and strings, what are the topics means? Two pointer, two pointers.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
you have heard of two pointers, then sliding window. The two pointer also will be like left and right pointer.
Yes, sir.
Some two pointer
Yes,
also
sir.
is starting next to next. Those
Right,
are
sir.
all you will start learning. Try to practice that 150 problems in lead code.
Sure.
Okay, so initially it will be tough actually. So first program itself it will be like reverse of array list, array
Yes.
list, reverse the array list, merge to like that. Likewise,
Yes.
it will be that. So first learn arrays and string because in interview, like uh, they won't have more time. They have only very less time, so they won't give any hard questions in the lead code. So don't focus hard. If it's mentioned it is hard, just leave it. Don't focus hard. Only focus easy and medium in lead code. Don't focus hard. Only easy. First
Okay, sir.
concentrate on easy, then concentrate on medium. That's enough.
Okay.
And if you're taking like how to learn DSA and DSA faster, what we can do is you don't just simply going and practicing. Like some people, what they used to do is they'll take two problems from array and they'll face, they'll be start thinking of it, and some they'll be found some solution and they'll write it in the lead code. And after array, they'll go to some other topic like hash map,
Yes, sir.
then keys and all. So they'll be jumping. So don't do like that. If you do like that, to master in DSA, in each topic you practice a minimum 5, maximum 10 problems. Above 5, so 7, 8 problems you need to be mastered. So for example, I have took array for for 1 week or 2 week. For 2 week, you practice only array. Don't touch strings. By using array, you will be having multiple like two pointers, sliding window, then Cardan's algorithm. Likewise, we have few algorithms as well. So just focus on that. So after 2 weeks, if you take any array problem, you can able to solve that very easily. So just compare day one and day 14. Two difference. So day one, you'll be faced like easy problem itself, very difficult. But at day 15, you will find it very easier because you are doing it consistently. So daily
Yes.
practice like 1 hour, 2 hour, it's enough to solve one problem or two problem. Here, the quantity not matters. If you solve 150 problem, it's not a matter at all, but the quality, how much you gain, what the knowledge you gain, what are the tips and tricks. So consistently, if you are doing again and again, your brain automatically start thinking logically. It's fine if you keep areas and you're gonna clear at the seventh or eighth semester, but mainly the final thing, don't keep area at seventh or eighth. Before that, you just clear everything because it will then your life will be like you won't get any placements. They'll be checking background before getting out from the college. Complete all areas. It's fine if you get 60 first class is fine, no problem. If you keep area, no problem. Last bench, no problem. Fine. But if you daily 1 hour, 2 hour, if you're spending and practicing it daily, you can master it. So arrays, strings, then hash map, and after that you go for tree, then go for linked list, and final at the last go for DP and graph. DP, which is non-linear. DP and graph.
Dynamic programming and
Dynamic
graph.
programming and graph. Because if you go into DP, so if you think like dynamic programming, the name itself like it's can do it. But the most interesting thing is when you master DP, I like DP because there are more interesting factor like you'll be storing local result, and instead of final result, we won't be calculating everything. We'll be revisiting the previous local result and good give the better result. Likewise, so best question in DP coin change problem, coin change two problem. Likewise, you practice it. So don't it doesn't matter you solve 150 problems. You solve easy medium, but cover major things like array, string, hash map, then linked list, then stack queue. Keep stack queue last because no one will ask. But in stack, I want to cover one topic that is very entry question they'll be asking, like valid parenthesis.
Yes, sir.
Valid parenthesis there. So by using stack, we can do it. And also they've been asked like implement queue by using two stack. Implement queue by using two stack, but you should not use queue. So those and all you can get easily. Those code line and all, if you see like it will be like 5 to minimum 10 lines of code. Just understand it. So if you are
Yes.
very, then you can crack it easily. Like in Zoho, and I also want to share a few things like in Zoho. Like first round is aptitude, second round is coding. They'll be giving you the 5 questions. If you clear 3 or 4 questions, you can easily crack it. And the next one is the application development. Likewise, the question and the entry process also.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir, I'm Roshni,
Study.
and
Okay, okay, go ahead, go ahead. No problem.
it's okay, sir. Uh, what skills should students focus on to get into Zoho?
Okay. Uh, like things to focus. The first thing you need to be strong in aptitude. Like you can directly apply in career page as well. You'll be getting calls actually. For that, before for getting the interview calls, your resume should be stronger. Like your skills should be on the top. You should not mm, like summary should be short, and after name, email, then summary should be short only. You should not mention like big paragraph. It should be very short and crisp. What are the skills, what are you are strong at it, and after summary directly you mention the skills, and after skills you mention the experience. Like experience for fresher they won't be having, but whether you have done any internships or any uh, college project, what you have done, and after that you mention the education, and after like that. the things goes. It's in resume. It's not mandatory to mention your home address, pin code. It doesn't matter. Only the phone number, email, name, and summary, skill sets, then internships and college projects, then college and percentage, how much you have done. So,
Okay.
so the things like in like big companies like Zoho and all product-based companies, they'll be having like resume filters. Like if you have more skills like Java and some frameworks as well, like Spring or Spring Boot, if we are using, if you do, those things you have been mentioned, and you have mentioned like Java 8. If you mention, because everyone Java 8, learn Java 8 as well, Java 8 features as well. Try to understand, try to use those things and all there means automatically your resume will get selected for the interview in the aptitude round. In aptitude round, so college will be giving you the soft skill training. Those trainings will be there. Based on that, you can track it. And after that, only the real interview starts after the aptitude, not at the aptitude. Real interview starts after the aptitude. You'll be giving 5 questions, so I cannot share all the mm, questions, but each team they'll be have own set of 5 questions. But surely I can give you the pattern. As I said before, if you are very strong in array and string, that's enough to get cleared in the third round. Because if you find the in out of 5, there will be 3 questions will be covered of arrays and strings. Two major, three, two. If you are very strong in arrays and strings, you can easily crack it. And then fifth question, like toughest question, like I would say, like it's already there in lead code, like island problem. Like in graph, you have say island problem. So likewise, that's the hardest. So I just mentioned like question pattern, hardest problem. Like so, question will be like rearrange the sentence, rearrange the array. Likewise, so each if you are very good, you can for each problem they'll be giving you 2.5 hours, and each problem half an hour time. So if you are very good in array and string, you can clear it easily. It's and one more thing here I want to say is it doesn't matter like you want to like not only in Zoho. Generally, I'm saying if you are getting any coding interview, like they'll be giving like two programming or three programming, and you need to solve it. So um, it will be like don't think like you want to clear all 5 programs, all 3 programs, or 4 programs. Like don't think like that. So in Zoho, if you clear 3.5, uh, it's enough. They'll completely, surely they will select it. Like
Okay.
easy
Thank you.
problems. Focus only easy problems, medium problems, like that. Array and string
Okay.
and clear
Okay.
second round. Then after only third round, application program.
Okay.
Hello, sir. I'm Bin. Um, my question is, how will you handle your challenges in your project that arises suddenly or can happen all
Challenges,
of a sudden, some errors? How will you handle it?
errors, right? Okay.
Errors and challenges that arises suddenly.
Challenges. Uh, like in some cases, we'll be facing some challenges or errors. So at that time, uh, we'll be handling by first we need to find the root cause. It can be a coding error or it can be or any server configuration or any kind of. So first find the root cause for that. Root cause means where the exact problem occurs. So after finding that root cause, try to find the exact exception from which line like that. we have a log system. From that log system, we'll be getting exact errors, exception. We need to trace it and find it. And after that, we need to provide the exact solution for that.
Thank you.
Whether you got the right answer or you want me to elaborate it.
Yes, sir. It's fine, sir.
Okay. You can ask, right, if you're facing because I'm not the top guy in the college or university. Okay. Just it doesn't mean that like many people or family friends will be saying like just want to give you small advice like you should have like a good IQ, good logical thinking. Only those can get placed in IT. Those can be a set developer. Not like that. Because to be frank, like in my friend guy, only the me never. I'm the last bench guy in my friends gang in school as well. But no one was become a software engineer. It doesn't mean that I'm not demotivating them. The only thing what I did is consistency. Uh, so that's only the thing I done. So doesn't mean that you need to have very good IQ or not. If you keep on doing one thing, definitely you will reach it. Fine.
Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So, myself, Yashindia. So, do you have any advice for us to become a software engineer?
Okay. So actually here I want to correct it. So you guys all from computer background,
Yes, sir.
you are like 8 people. So only few will have uh, they will be very passionate to become software developers or software engineer. Few will be having some other ideas as well. Like
Yes, sir.
not that much interested in software in testing. And some will be thought like I'm not interested in IT itself. I'm interested in some other thing like cinefield or some other thing. I'm not
Sir,
interested
my friend also like cinephile, sir.
in. No, okay. So likewise, few one will be having their own passion. So the one thing I would say like if you have passion in that particular field, then you will be a superstar. Because I am saying this based on my experience. I'm saying like few will be maybe this will be little out of topic like few guys over here will be very good at cricket, right? Maybe very good at cricket or any sports. No one forced you, no one tells you like hey you go and play cricket, you go and play basketball, you go and play volleyball. You did because of your own interest. When you do in something in your own interest. Like if your college calls you for special class on Sunday, you won't go. But if friends call you for cricket, that's the difference.
Yes, sir.
So if you play complete whole day on Sunday, whole day cricket, you will happily play. The whole day taking maths class on Sunday, you won't sit. You'll go, you'll run off.
Yes,
Even
sir.
so, the thing is interest. So find the interest, find the passion. So and I hope everyone, even me, or like if I need to go to work, I need to take on care of my family as well. So going behind passion is not the idea. But for that solution, for that thing, what I can give is find a better job, like in IT, in tester, like that. Find a good job, and parallelly you concentrate on your passion. That the only thing by taking a passion, going behind the passion, you won't be able to succeed actually. Find a better job, find a better salary, and after that, find your own interest. Then you uh, focus on that particular interest. Definitely, you'll succeed. That's the only thing. But here you can say okay, 100 people, based on that 100 people, only few got succeeded, the other got failure. The only thing they'll be done is they won't have patience and they won't learn from the past mistakes. Try to find the past mistakes. Like if you are trying, for example, if you are after this meeting, if you will be focusing on lead code and trying to solve problems today or tomorrow like that, you'll found like first problem itself difficult. Okay, just go. This thing won't come for me. If you think, then it won't come. Don't leave like that.
Exactly.
Take a break, rethink it, try to solve that first problem. First, you try to think and solve that problem. If you can't able to do it, think it and try to find solution from ChatGPT and try to explain all the code, how with that, and write it down. So likewise, don't bunk up or by heart. You uh, try to find the exact logic, what it is there, how it is take like that. So like how you should learn like starting from the import statement till the curl braces, how it is, why it is needed, why the public is needed, why that if you found like public static void main, like public needed, why the static keyword is needed, why the void, why the main. Inside, if you notice, like string arguments in square bracket, why it's needed. Without that, can we run a code? Like the think you by own. Why void? Instead of void, I can mention like int, right? Why it's int. Like that, you think you ask questions by yourself. Then if you start learning at 10th program, 15th program, you will find something interesting. Like you will become like a techie and you will be very handy in tech. And best example I would say like when I start my first year, instead of void main, I type void money. I don't know anything in Java bro in the first year. So my career, everyone starts like that, and staff also used to teach me because I did schooling like 11th and 12th. I did in money school. என்னடா ஸ்கூல் பேர்ல எழுதி வச்சிருக்க அப்படின்னு they have been teasing. So likewise, so don't demotivate it. So if you like to do coding, start doing it slowly. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Practice
It
consistent.
was, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It was very good time
Okay.
talking to you. And your college days and your journey to Zoho, it was very exciting and interesting to hear.
Okay.
I hope we will have another opportunity to meet you.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. It was very good time
Thank you.
talking to you,
Thank you, myself. Thank you. It was a nice
sir.
opportunity to
Thank
meet
you,
you.
sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.